Hi there. Today I'm going to make a video about using the things you have at your house to make a hangboard. Trying to figure out some way to train climbing at home. It's been a challenge for a lot of us, so I just scrounged around my house, tried to find some things that I could make into like a hangboard. So here's what I came up with. I figured I'll share it with you guys. Okay, so here's what I got. Down in the basement I found this old solid board here. I think it was from a old door frame. That's going to be my base that I'm going to use. And then I found two pieces of wood strips that I think I'm going to use. This one is from an old cabinet. I'm going to use that for like my larger surface area there. And this will be for the smaller hang right there. So those will go together. I got some wood glue, a wood clamp if I need it. You probably don't need one if you don't have one. Screws I'll definitely need, and some kind of drill or screw driving set. All right, so here's the finished product. Check it out. I ended up not needing the wood glue or the clamp, but I did end up needing a saw, which I didn't mention earlier, to cut these ends off. So this is what I did. It's got the solid mounting piece right back there, and then it's got my bigger edge right here. I don't know how big it actually is. I don't have anything that measures in millimeters, but that's going to be my big edge for hanging, and then I hung this one down here, my lower section is going to be the smaller edge. It's important to put your bigger section up top, then your smaller edge down below, so that you're not hanging this way and then you'd be in the way with the bigger ledge on the bottom. So bigger ledge on the top, smaller edge on the bottom. I drilled two holes, one here and one here, so that I can use some ropes to hang it when I want to use it outside. So I'm pretty excited. It works pretty simply and was pretty easy to make. Okay, option one for hanging this hangboard is back here on my patio. I have this nice roof with some beams going across. I had some leftover rope from making a little swing for my kiddo, so I used that. I drilled a couple of holes right there and over there, centered on my hangboard. Tied some knots, looped it up around, and it's hanging. So it's pretty straight. The only thing to be careful about if you use this setup is when you do hang on it, sometimes it can twist like this, so you have to make sure it's set and then you're pulling straight down. But it seems to work great. Okay, hanging option two is down here in my basement, pardon the darkness, but I had to find some strong beams to hang it on, so there's some solid beams, if you can see them right here. So that's what I use to mount this to, and I can come down here and hang whenever I need to. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. I wanted to let you know the point is obviously that you can be creative, you can figure out ways to do things at home. Obviously, I'm not a professional hangboard installer or carpenter, so make sure you use your own discretion, talk to your parents, whatever you need to do to figure out a way to train your fingers, train your hands, keep as much climbing strength as you can. You just have to be creative when you're at home. So enjoy. It's a fun project.